I'll be honest. I mean, I haven't told Zach this. Like, I didn't go into this process thinking that Zach was honestly even a candidate. So when I got word that it was somebody that I should look into, I was open-minded, but I didn't. If I'm, again, being honest, I probably didn't see us sitting right here a month later once this process started. No offense, Zach.
No offense. Giants legend and director of baseball ops Buster Posey introducing our guest, Zack Minasian, just officially named the new general manager of the team. So first of all, congratulations.
Thank
I know you got your family here as well, so it's got to be a great time for everybody involved. What have the past 24 hours been like for you?
It's been a little crazy. A lot of text messages, phone calls. I'm still trying to deal with an infant baby and make sure he gets his sleep. But it's been fun in a sense of making the calls to the people who have been so impactful on my life, my career, and their reactions. It's been awesome. So in a sense, as crazy as it's been, I'd love to relive it so many times over just to hear those reactions again.
For sure. We'll talk more about the family aspect of this, but let's get to business, okay?
Yeah.
Because just as you were being announced, Blake Snell made the announcement that he's opting out of the final year of his contract. Not a surprise given the way he pitched in the second half of the season. Yeah. What is your feeling about the possibility of bringing him back and what it might cost?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he pitched great for us and earned the right to go to free agency, and we respect that. And as we get into free agency, Major League Baseball has strict rules about commenting on particular free agents. So in regards to the free agent market as a whole, we're going to do our due diligence across the entire spectrum of free agents, trades, Major League free agents, minor league free agents, every avenue we can to acquire players. We're going to look up and down.
So you're a baseball lifer. You come from a baseball family. Your brother is the GM of the Angels. We're not going to hold it against you that Tommy Lasorda, the Dodgers legend, is your godfather, was your godfather.
Yes.
But do we put that low in the bio that, Tommy and all the Dodgers?
I think the people who know me best, I have 3 older brothers and, 4 boys in a very sports related family. You're kind of having a scratch and crawl for everything, and whether that's attention, winning a pickup basketball game, and whether I liked it or not, I probably developed this little chip on my shoulder that I had to prove myself and try and get that attention. So in reality, Uncle Tom being my godfather, I actually think it's the perfect fit for me to be in this role with the Giants.
Now, people may not know, you started like as a little kid working in the Texas Rangers clubhouse. So I was told to ask this, and I wish I had a prop, but you're supposedly really good at folding towels?
I've folded a lot of them, and my dad was my boss, and he held a very high standard for me and my brothers. And he was very direct. If you're going to be in this clubhouse, you're going to be working. And a big part of that was cleaning the bathrooms and folding towels.
Man, I really wish I had a towel with me right now. So, all right, let's get to the elephant in the room. The Giants have tried. You tried with Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge, unable to sign those guys. What are you going to do differently to try to convince free agents that San Francisco is where they should want to be?
I think it's a bunch of different facets that can work into this. And for me personally, I'm extremely biased. I live in the city. I live about 5 minutes from this station. My wife lives in this city. We started a family here. We love it here. So from a personal aspect, trying to relay to free agents what a great place San Francisco is. And then from a professional aspect, trying to relay to them what a great ballpark we have, how it may relate to pitchers and what a great place it is to pitch. And I've been in this ballpark as a visitor when those stands have been full. Those orange towels waving, and it's a pretty daunting place to come in as a visitor, and it's a fantastic place to play when it's your home crowd.
This is diving into inside baseball stuff a little bit, but I feel compelled to ask because analytics have taken over the game. You're more of a scouting guy, and Buster said that's what he is looking for.
Yeah, so the way I look at it is I try to stay away from putting people in the box of scouting and analytics, and the way I look at it is a baseball person is someone who's passionate about the game. They're willing to sacrifice their time to try and build the best possible team we can have. And for me in particular, I've been fortunate to work in different departments, see different departments on a daily basis, and And I have a ton of respect for our analytical department and expect to work with them on a daily basis. And I'm excited about that.
Okay. Full disclosure, Zack is married to Karina Nova, who's one of our anchors here at ABC7. That might have had something to do with your availability for this interview in studio on your first day on the job officially. But this is your opportunity to tell your wife whatever you want to tell her. With a new baby and a new job and a new everything, the floor is yours. There's your camera.
Yeah, well, I definitely am here because she wants me here, not necessarily the Giants. But in all seriousness, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in if it wasn't for her. She makes me believe that miraculous things can happen on any given day. So I owe it all to her, and watching her with Nico has been awesome. And the thought of walking out with them onto that field on opening day is pretty amazing.
All right. Last second prop, kind of small towel. Let's see what you do.
All right, all right.
Is there a trick to this? What should I know?
No pressure. No
Exactly.
pressure, right?
Zack Minasian. Here's the first fold. I'll do play. This is the first time I've ever called.
There you go. There's your
towel.
towel.
Oh,
It's important to have this side so it's easier to grab. You know, you don't have the multiple layers there.
This has been a learning experience for me. Hey. Congratulations.
Thanks, Larry.
The great thing is I don't have to yell at you in the parking lot anymore. Are you going to sign a free agent or what? Zack, come on. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.